Fireside Tales, Chapter 1, Day 1. The sky was on fire with oranges and pinks as the sun slowly bid good night. Under the trees of a muddy creek, a wagon caravan settled in for the night. The hobbled donkeys grazed on the sweet valley grass. A worn man with dirt in the creases of his face brushed the sleek summer coat of a dusty white riding donkey. The donkey swung his head around to rub Yothin's elbow in appreciation of brushing out a particularly troublesome itchy spot. "Oh, you're a good lad, Eager," laughed Yothin, the warden of the donkey drivers. Eager snorted in agreement before returning his attention to the grass at his feet. Yothin patted him affectionately and turned to address Eager's mistress, the priestess Lydia. A large rug had been spread on the ground. Lydia lay on it with her shoulders propped on her saddle as she tended to the day's prayer journal. Lydia hated the lack of a more dignified pose, but her tired old body's aches and pains were easiest like this, so she stayed as she was when Yothin came to give her the camp report. "Warden Yothin, is all well with us?" "Milady Lydia," Yothin formally addressed his friend of all these decades, "all is well for this evening." "Indeed. How are the wagons?" "In need of a few days' rest to make some repairs." "But nothing broken tonight?" "No, lady, but in a day, maybe two, there will be breaks. This dry weather has shrunk the wood so badly it is hard to keep everything greased with all the dust." "Can we make Gillen's camp? They've a forge and a woodwright. Would be more pleasant to rest there among friends." "We do have water and wood here," Yothin countered. Lydia considered the scrubby trees clinging to the river bank. They were all of the brittle, fast-growing kind, which would make excellent temporary repairs, but would not last the entire journey to the mountains, never mind the return trip to the sea. Lydia also looked over the motley arrangement of wagons making up her caravan. Light wooden boxes, which were prone to snapping axles at most inopportune times, aluminum carts with bouncy rubber tires in constant need of patching and pumping and frequently bent out of shape on tough crossings. The rest were made from salvaged metals, plastic, fiberglass, wood, bits and pieces that might prove useful later, all held together with scads of wires. The house wagons had solar collectors on the roofs, and a few blue lights glowed inside already in the evening twilight. Lydia pondered for a moment. "We will push to Heelands." At Yothin's resigned expression, she conceded. "Use the wire in my cart to wrap the worst of the wheels." "And how is Liesel?" Lydia changed the subject to Yothin's daughter-in-law, who was expecting a baby any day now. "Irritable," he answered dryly, his deep blue eyes twinkling, betraying his excitement in the twilight. "I'll leave you to go see your family. Have a good rest, my friend." "And you, my lady."